A Chinese startup just showed every American tech company how quickly it's catching up in AI. AI and chip indices took a nosedive today. If Altman wasn't playing all these PR games and working on murky ownership schemes, an American open source model would have been boosting Western tech. He was going around and scaring people with AI and then asking for investments. Now, he is going to ask even for more money because the US needs to win the AI race. The takeaway lesson in my opinion isn't China is superior to the US/the West, but that there is no technological moat around AI. Sam Altman and his billion-dollar government-funded OpenAI can be overtaken anytime by a startup, which makes their valuation look ridiculous. And without the fancy chips, makes you wonder where all the cash is going. Trump's proposed tariffs will hit gamers hard. A study found that the cost of consoles, monitors, and other gaming goods might jump during Trump's presidency. Oh, so the US will get EU prices. Have fun with that. If we truly remove taxes and switch to pure tariffs, I am worried about far more than the price of my PC. Americans made it clear they want to pay more as long as it's not called inflation. They'll just subsidize the industry by piling more onto the national debt like they did with soybeans. Then they'll use the national debt to convince people we can't afford public education, Medicare, Social Security, etc. B2 Spirit and Peregrine Falcon. For a fair comparison, I think the Peregrine Falcon needs to open the bomb hatch. Yo, that bird is huge. Millions of years of evolution to develop such a small radar cross-section, it's why falcons are such effective hunters. I can take a Tanimor. Guys, I have a app idea. Can someone do all the work and I will just sit there and tell you how I want it? Message from my uncle. That's all he said. I get these requests from different people at least once a fortnight. People must think I'm sitting round waiting for app ideas, loudly crying face. Also, they probably need it done by next week or something like that. Whoa. That's at least $1 million idea, and he casually invites you in on it, just like that. Great guy. Trump accused of using AI to compose slipshod executive orders. He's not doing shit. He's handed a piece of paper to sign. He's not sitting around looking at a computer typing up EOS. Whole country run by sociopathic trust fund children and their chatbots. Super. A simpler explanation is that Trump hires for loyalty, not intelligence. It's been 7 days since Trump declared me a woman. I expected more catcalling. Meta AI in panic mode as free open source DeepSeek gains traction and outperforms for far less. Remember when the whole appeal of OpenAI was that it was open? That is so strange. Altman assured us that if we give him $1 trillion and let him write the laws, he would give UA a better AI in less than 50 years. US. AI firms in panic mode. It sounds like someone just discovered what it's like to lose a race to the nerd who builds their own car in the garage. DeepSeek out here with IKEA AI vibes, cheaper, better, and somehow assembled with an Allen wrench. What's this? Market competition. Open source technology. The horror. Turns out that AI could be the field leveler after all. Think of the money, power, influence, and market manipulation being poured into a handful of tech giants, and it's being challenged. Watch as the next move is to ban the use of AI that is not completely owned by a safe and responsible corporation that is within the jurisdiction of US laws. German police investigate salute, Heil Tesla projected on Gigafactory near Berlin. Wasn't it a Nazi salute to begin with? My 13-year-old called him Twitler. Gave me a chuckle. OpenAI says it has evidence China's DeepSeek used its model to train competitor AI company making billions by stealing other people's work without compensation or credit, complains about having work stolen. They are doing what we've been doing. Mom. Wall Street banks plan sale of X debt at a discount. Richest man in the world can't pay off his own debt. If even the banks don't want it, then it's toxic. Bankers are reportedly gearing up to offload debt used to fund Elon Musk's social network, for which he paid $44 million in 2022, including $13 billion in financing. Morgan Stanley is leading the charge, hoping to sell senior debt at between 90 and 95 cents on the dollar, reports the WSJ. Could have at least had ChatGPT proofread this. DeepSeek stuns tech industry with new AI image generator that beats OpenAI's DALL-E 3. Article about next-gen image generation fails to post even a single picture of what the output looks like. I'm still waiting for an AI to replace billionaires with natural resources and a piece of land for everybody. Steam Deck won't have yearly refreshes because it's not really fair to your customers, says Valve. It also makes it easier for developers to optimize, which in turn makes the device better. Almost nobody is going to buy a Steam Deck every year, so it's good to know that if you do buy one, developers are going to be trying to make their games run well on it for years to come, like with the console. More companies need to do this, not rush out new products to meet deadlines. Wait till they have a launch-worthy device first. RIP Silicon Valley Bros. All chatbots promote communism. The moment you gave them your code, it becomes our code. Anyone who releases open source anything is a saint. Apple chips can be hacked to leak secrets from Gmail, iCloud, and more. From the discussion I read over at Hacker News, it sounds like the fix for this will mean a performance hit to the CPUs, similar to the fix for the Spectre vulnerability on Intel. But are my Apple Intelligence Genmojis safe? Accidentally dropped and am I fucked? Jiv. So fucked, you aren't a virgin anymore. TikTok says it's not censoring Free Palestine comments. Users see something different. My boss says his algorithm has been all fucked up since it came back online. And he's a conservative not looking for such things, so the change must be pretty noticeable. I don't use TikTok, so I'll just take everyone's word for it. I had a comment removed because it said Free Luigi in it. I was talking about the Free Luigi DLC from the Year of Luigi like 10 years ago. Like and subscribe.